All right, machine's fired up. There it is. Welcome home, Bitcoin truth seekers. It is Thursday, February 20th, 2020. It's 7:41 a.m. here in the Arizona desert. Okay, I think we've got a Bart Simpson pattern. I call it a dump and pump Bart Simpson pattern. So let's check it out. Okay, tether into Bitcoin last 24 hours, 4.18 billion. That is amazing. Tether into Ethereum last 24 hours, 3.87 billion. This is massive. So we definitely have Tether rolling into Bitcoin and Ethereum, big numbers. Volume last 24 hours, 1.3 billion. Massive volume, whereas most of that on Binance, 680 million. Coinbase, 153 million, and Kraken, 109 million. Since most volume is on Binance, let's look at longs versus shorts there. 31% shorts, 68% longs. So we can see the sentiment there. All right, on the daily, okay, sure, Bitcoin's taken a bit of a dump recently. This is true, but yes, the MACD is negative, definitely trending in a negative direction, but we're still well above the 200 moving average here in in white. And if we do look, yeah, this is the green. Is the 50 EMA. Is the 50 moving average. So we're still in this golden cross territory, but Bitcoin certainly is a little bit funny as this happens. You'd expect it to take off, but regardless, let's look at what's going on here. We have a golden cross, positive sign, but MACD's definitely turned negative. Today on the daily, we are starting with a green candle. Yesterday was a big red candle. Now let's zoom in a little bit. 4-hour chart. Okay, we are out of a channel that we've had rocking for a while, but we only wicked down to the 200 moving average very briefly, and now we're doing a green candle. So let's see. I think we're going to actually get right back in this channel today after this 200 moving average bounce, and here's why. Okay, and I might not be being incredibly scientific here, but I think it is a dump and pump Bart Simpson pattern, and I think we've seen it before. I can look back in the charts and I've seen this pattern many times. So here we go. We pumped sideways and then we dumped. Now we're sideways and then we'll pump. So you got one Bart, a pump Bart, then you've got a dump Bart, then you're going to have a pump Bart. So basically pump, dump, and then pump. All this is you're wiping out the shorts, then you're wiping out the longs, then you're wiping out the shorts again. In my opinion, we have this beautiful golden cross here on the daily. We've had a beautiful upwards channel. Of course, you can see that on the daily also, but still it's very pronounced here in the 4-hour chart. So we've recently dumped a little bit below, and I think we're going to complete this pattern right here. It would not surprise me today if we were back above 9,900 or 10,000 even. And also, if we do look here on the 4-hour chart, you can kind of see the Bart pattern right here. Well, sort of. Not quite as pronounced. Not quite as easy to see. Here it is on the 45-minute chart. So, I mean, not financial advice, of course, but that is my prediction. I think Bitcoin has been on an upwards trend for a while. I think the big money somewhere, exchanges, whales, whatever, are just wiping out longs and shorts. Not surprising when, as we hit this golden cross, and we're expected probably to make some serious gains from that if it plays out. Well, they're just wiping out the weak hands before that happens. Remember, there's only so many Bitcoin, and the whales got to get it and sell it back and forth. So I think oftentimes, this is a wild theory I'm throwing out there. It's a wild theory morning, I guess. Hey, liquidity, when you're really big and you're pumping and dumping, you got to kind of make it yourself. So you wipe out the shorts, then you wipe out the longs, now you're going to wipe out the shorts, and that helps you get the Bitcoin you need to play whale games. Keep hammering. Obstacles can't stop you. Weather cannot stop you. Heartbreak can't stop you. Failure can't stop you. Only you can stop you. Not even whales playing games can stop you with these crazy Bart Simpson dump and pump patterns. I am glad you're here for the peaceful revolution, and I will see you again tomorrow.